Hi there, I'm Ricky Saez with Your City in 5. The El Paso Public Library is putting an extra focus on reading this summer. I'll tell you more about a program aimed at getting more people to read, especially kids. But first, it's that time of the year when the weather is hot, and that heat can mean danger. Your City in 5 correspondent Armando Salivar tells us about a group of people who are keeping things safe and what you can do to help.
The same sun that provides El Paso with its nickname can also create dangerous conditions, especially during the summer months. It's something the El Paso Fire Department knows all too well.
A lot of times we'll respond to these heat-related emergencies, and as we go in, the heat inside the home is nearly what it is outside, but without any fresh air blowing through. And so on a 100-degree day, these are very physically challenging environments for elderly people or people that are sick.
Just last year, 3 heat-related deaths were reported in El Paso. That's why the Fire, Health, and Animal Services departments joined other El Paso agencies for the Extreme Weather Task Force Fan Drive kickoff. It's a chance to invite the community to donate fans to the cause and raise awareness that fans are available for those in need.
If you're looking for a fan, just dial 211. Our call specialists will ask you a few questions, and they want to make sure that you meet criteria.
That criteria is that you are a resident of El Paso County or a surrounding area with no air conditioning, and be someone considered at risk for heat-related illness, such as low-income, elderly, or a household with infants under a year old, who include residents who are ill or disabled. Organizers stress the buddy system, checking up on an elderly or disabled loved one, especially during a heat wave. And while our 4-legged family members might not need a fan, they do need special consideration.
Adequate shelter, which should be in the form of a doghouse, anything that they could get inside of that's going to keep them out of the heat, extreme temperature, whether it's cold or hot, and of course water and wind.
And remember, these aren't just suggestions, they're the law. I'm Armando Salivar reporting for Your City in 5.
If you would like to donate a fan, you can drop one off at any El Paso fire station. In other city-related news, the city's plan to build new interactive spray parks around town continues to take form. A total of 8 spray parks will be built. Each district will have one. So far, 4 spray parks are under construction. They are Stu Young Park in Northeast, Grandview Park in Central, Pavo Real Park in the Mission Valley, and Hidden Valley Park near Ascarate. These spray parks will be complete by the end of 2016. Construction of the remaining 4 spray parks will begin later this year. City Council approved the spray parks last year as part of the 2015 Aquatics Plan and the city's commitment to improve El Paso's quality of life. Public restrooms are closer to becoming a reality in San Jacinto Plaza. The City Council approved a measure that allows the city to lease and renovate space near the plaza to provide restrooms. The city is looking at 3 options in the Banner building that's located on Mills and Mesa.
The option to actually have a renovated space was the most affordable and cost-effective, and also provided us opportunities to have other activities perhaps in that space.
The lease will cost the city about $15,000 per year. The restrooms may possibly be built by the end of the year. If you want to see a huge tortoise-shaped building, you can find one at the El Paso Zoo. City leaders and zoo staff held a ribbon-cutting ceremony for the reptile house. The new renovated building takes visitors into a house devoted to reptiles and amphibians. There are 5 exhibits that house more than 30 species, from unique to endangered to venomous. The building itself is an attraction. It features a giant head and feet, making it the largest Texas tortoise-shaped building in the world.
It's a beautiful building. It has a really great exhibit that brings something different and not yet seen here in El Paso.
We've got a brand new, highly endangered aquatic box turtle from Mexico that we've got in our turtle pond. We've got a presentation area that will allow people to get really what we call close enough to care about the animals.
It cost nearly $600,000 to build the reptile house. The money comes from the 2012 Quality of Life Bond approved by voters. Are you reading any books this summer? I have 2 on my list, Cross Justice and Ghost at a Watchman. The El Paso Public Library is trying to get everyone to read more books, so they've launched a summer reading club. The 2016 Summer Reading Club officially opens the first week of June. It's open to everyone, but there is an emphasis on kids. The free program is designed to help kids read anything they want during the summer vacation while school is out.
You get to choose whatever you would like to read. You can read your books from home. You can read books here in the library. It's nice and cool in the summer. You can also check out our titles online.
As part of the Summer Reading Club, the library is hosting more than 300 special events designed to educate and entertain families during the summer. For more information on the reading program, visit the El Paso Library online at elpasolibrary.org. Did you know the library also takes reading on the road? Your Study in 5 hopped on the traveling bookmobile that brings books to El Paso neighborhoods.
Okay, now it's open.
Many people know Norma as the bookmobile librarian.
I get to meet a lot of people and a lot of the patrons.
She covers a lot of ground driving the El Paso Public Library bookmobile around town,
And I do go all over the city.
bringing library services to areas of El Paso that don't have easy access to traditional libraries.
By having the bookmobile go out there at least, every 2 weeks, everybody gets a chance and knows the schedule and knows where to find the bookmobile and gets a chance to check out material from the library.
This library on wheels has books for people of all ages: fiction, nonfiction, chapter books, audiobooks, as well as books in Spanish. DVD, movies, and CDs are also available for checkout. All you need is a library card.
We can go in here, check out even movies, magazines, books, especially anything you need, especially for my children. They love to read, so they can check out a lot of books here.
Visitors also have access to free internet.
Sometimes there's stuff I want to see on my phone that I can't see because I don't have Wi-Fi.
With more than 1,500 books and materials, the library's 2 bookmobiles serve thousands of El Pasoans throughout the year. So if you can't get to a library branch, you may see Norma and the library on the go in your neighborhood.
It's just really nice to reach out to people.
For more information on where to find the bookmobile, visit the library online at elpasolibrary.org. Elsewhere, Animal Services is having another great adoption special this weekend. The Construction Reduction Adoption Special will run from Friday, June 3rd to Sunday, June 5th, and feature discounted adoption fees of just $20. This adoption special comes as Animal Services is in the process of improving the holding area at the shelter by installing new kennels. The department's goal is to clear enough kennels this weekend to clear the entire holding area just in time before the new kennels are installed. That's all the time we have for now, but you can find out more about these stories and other services provided by the City of El Paso by visiting our website, elpasotexas.gov. We're also on Facebook and Twitter. Until next time, I'm Ricky Saillas for Your City in 5.